I got a job position at my university and they needed me to come in person with my documents before I could start working. My college is like a 30 to 40-minute drive away, and this was during the summer, so I was at home. I grew up in a household that just hated to drive me anywhere, so the world felt inaccessible. Thankfully, once I learned how to drive and volunteered to be the driver every time we went out, this basically disappeared. So I think my parents just hate doing things for me. Well, I don't really know the reason, but it's nice now to be able to make my own judgments on what I consider a far drive. Like, why was my mom trying to squeeze all of the errands into one driving trip and so worried about forgetting to do something on that trip? There is always next time, and if it's important enough, you can just make a second trip. They could accept your passport if you have one, but mine was friggin' expired. So if they couldn't use your passport, you needed two documents, one to verify your identity and the other for employment authorization, List B and List C respectively. So items from List B are state ID, driver's license, etc. And from List C are social security card, birth certificate, etc. I think I was fine for List B because they could use my university ID or learner's permit, but guess who lost their social security card? I'm pretty sure it's the lost inside of the house somewhere kind of situation. So that's why I'm not that worried about it, just like what happened to 4 of my debit/credit cards. Actually, tangent, I lost my debit card but never really renewed it for years because I was sure it was somewhere in my house and I friggin' remember the entire number somehow. I was just a kiddo in high school and I really only bought small things, so there was not really a need for me to have the physical card. But yeah, without the documents, there was nothing that could be done, so we went home. So the second time, I went there with all the documents I could find. Brought my birth certificate and US naturalization thing because I wasn't born in the US. And they didn't accept it because it was foreign. Like, one of the documents literally looked like fancy US currency. So I'm pretty sure that could have at least been accepted. But there was nothing that could be done, so we went back home. So we gear up and go to get the new social security card. I literally don't remember a single moment of this, which is so strange. I'm assuming that's what finally verified me when we went the third time. What's funny is I don't remember seeing the new card anywhere. But yeah, everything was verified and I could start training, which also involved a 5-hour course on sexual harassment and workplace etiquette stuff. Yay! Also, I later found out that some people didn't even have to do all this verification process. Fun.